Hey folks, I'm back. I hope you missed me. It's been a couple of weeks. There was this thing that pastors do called Holy Week, and I prepared 4 services for that, as well as a take-home devotional. That material is going up and around this channel. And then after that, I had my family in town, took a little break, but I'm back now, and it is actually the 1-year anniversary of this channel. So I want to take this opportunity to do a little housekeeping, a little meta discussion, do that thing YouTubers do where we talk about my collars. It's coming out. By the way, this is how pastors' collars work. They're not real. At least most of the time they're not real. You can get real ones that go all the way around, but most of us don't. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to do that thing YouTubers do where we kind of talk about the channel and talk about what we're trying to do and why. I don't know if anybody likes those videos, but the really successful channels seem to do them. And I'm here to learn YouTube. I'm trying to enter into this YouTube community. So here I am doing that. That's what you can expect from this video. And man, it's been a ride. This has been a crazy year. It didn't feel like a year. I went back and looked it up, and it was April 14th that I posted my first, hey, ask me questions and I'll answer them video, and then April 17th that I answered the first one last year, after, of course, years of putting my sermons up. So the channel is much older, but doing YouTuber-y stuff on the channel, that's been going on for a year, and it's been interesting because it has actually made this channel significantly more successful than my other channel, Movie Pass Store, where I talk about movies, and I talk about the movies that I see and how I engage with them theologically. I think there are a couple of reasons for that. It's complicated. One of them is that it's hard to watch Movie Pastor. You have to both be into theology and probably have seen the movie that I'm going to talk about, or else at least know that you're not going to see it and you don't mind getting spoiled by it. Also, I spelled it funny. I spelled it with 2 S's, and that might be throwing people off. It's certainly an item of discussion. I should probably think of a new name. And also, I'm only uploading 1 video a week, and they're all the same. They're all the same theme. It's like clarity of messaging and branding, and it doesn't seem like YouTube rewards that. Because on this channel, where I just do a whole bunch of everything and just all my extra stuff gets thrown, that results in more videos per week, 2 videos per week this year, because I've been doing Ask the Pastor every Friday, and then I'll post a Sunday sermon on a Sunday that's like a week or so delayed, because you got to give me time to edit them. But it's just got more stuff, and so people have more reasons to engage and have more reasons to click, and then they click, and then they see other stuff, and it's connected to other stuff. So that's working, and man, I'm here to learn. I really am. I believe that the way that we go viral it's a function of luck and quality is really a function of quantity. That the more I make videos, the better I'll get at making videos, and luck is really a question of quantity. That the more times I pull that lever, the more likely I am to hit the jackpot. So that's what I'm about. I'm just kind of trying to make videos. And so I want to continue to commit to a weekly rhythm, and I want to recommit to putting stuff up here every Thursday night at midnight, which is to say Friday morning. And yet, I don't think I'm going to be able to keep doing that with Ask the Pastor. 6 months ago, I ran out of questions and had to ask for more for a couple of weeks, and I got some more, and that gave me new life for another 6 months, but I'm out again, which is part of the reason I was comfortable taking a break, and I'm starting to get the message that I need to just accept that. And grow up and move on. Because one of the reasons why I started doing Ask the Pastor was because it was a way to say, hey, I'll make YouTube videos if you tell me what you want to see in YouTube videos. And that way I won't have to spend my mental energy thinking of what kind of videos people would want to watch. People will tell me they want to watch this kind of video, and I'll make it. And I still am going to take suggestions. If you have a video you want to see, please still let me know. And I'll make those kind of videos as much as I can, as much as I feel like qualified and able to, and know what to say and know how to put them together. And I will still keep the kind of Ask the Pastor stake in the ground to say, hey, if you've got a question, send it to me, and I will answer a question as often as I have a question to answer. What I'm not going to do anymore is go searching for questions and go saying, please ask me something so I can answer something because I want to make another video this Friday. And instead, I'll just kind of be grown up a little more, and I'll make some videos on some topics that I think are interesting. With a year of experience, I feel like I have a little bit more ability to kind of pick that out and see what the YouTube algorithm's going to reward, or that's really what I need to learn, is to learn how to make things that the YouTube algorithm will reward, but also, just kind of talk about issues that don't fit on a Sunday morning, but might fit in a context like this. So I've got thoughts about like pastor skills and what are the things they don't teach you in seminary about how to be a pastor. I've got thoughts about stuff that's going on in the news and in culture that we can talk about. And one really ambitious project that I'll kind of throw my hat over the fence to talk about here and now. Someone has asked in one of the, hey, Ask the Pastor question threads, would you do a series on unfundamentalist apologetics? There's a friend of mine named Peter Howisher Fall, and he said, I really want to see defense of the Christian faith, but I want to see it from a not so conservative, right-wing, anti-evolutionist, young earth perspective. And I think that's really important, and I think the world needs that. I actually think I'm kind of a good person to start working on that. And so I'm going to start doing some of that, and you're going to start seeing some of those videos, and hopefully I'll have a new series on apologetics that you can look forward to. I know there's tons of apologetics YouTubers on the internet, but not many of them are progressive or moderate. And so hopefully I'll have a unique voice to add to that choir. In the meantime, if you've sat through this video for this long, it's been almost 8 minutes of me as just a talking head talking about myself. You're hardcore. Congratulations. If you're still watching, you are a hardcore Ryan fan. And so as a fan, I really need you to share this channel. That is the number one thing you can do to support this ministry. I don't need your money. You can collaborate. Comments are always appreciated, suggestions. But the number one thing, if you haven't already liked and commented and subscribed, please like and subscribe. If you watch other videos, remember to always hit that like button, because the more likes a video gets, the more YouTube shows it to people. And so the more likes that gospel-centric videos that show pastors in this kind of light get, the more people are going to see videos like this that present the gospel in this way. And if you've got questions, or you've got friends that have got questions, get them to me, because there's no line, there's no waiting period. It actually enhances and supports and grows the ministry when those questions get asked. It's not an overworking thing for me. It makes things easier. So thank you for being a fan. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for making this channel the success that it is 1 year in, and I will see you next year. God bless you.